Oh. Yeah. We didn't get a fireball. Hello everybody, my name is Jam, and today I am out here on the airfield in the hot blazing desert sun. So, today we got a pretty cool mod. We got the RC mod. Now, this mod adds quite a couple of RC things from cars, boats, helicopters, planes, drones, an F-22 Raptor, and a submarine. Why not? Now, I can't cover all of these because that would make this episode forever, but I am going to explain how to craft the basic parts to make all of them. So first thing we're going to start with, the remote control. Probably the hardest thing to craft? Not really. Could be easiest. So the first thing you need is this plastic. Now, plastic and then hardened rubber. These two use quite a bit. So to make your plastic, you're going to need 4 slime balls, 1 ink sac, 1 green cactus, 1 cactus green, 1 yellow dye, 1 red dye, and 1 lapis. Just like that, and you get 8 plastic per crafting. So it is going to be kind of hard to get all these slime balls, but it'd be pretty worth it. Next thing you're going to need is this hardened rubber, which you get that by smelting soft rubber, which you get by mixing 4 things of clay and 5 slime balls. So you're going to need a bit of slime for this, and that gets you 8 soft rubber. And just smelt that, and boom, you got your hardened rubber. Next thing you're going to need is a circuit board, which is just going to be 3 redstone, 3 golden nuggets, and then the light plywood, which is just 3 birch slabs. It has to be birch, unfortunately, but that gets you 3 light plywood just from 3 birch slabs. And that gets you 3 circuit boards. Then the next thing you're gonna need is a battery, which we'll get to this crafting recipe later, but to make a battery, you're going to need 6 redstone and 3 golden nuggets, just like that. Then combine that, and you got your remote. Now the remote you're obviously going to need because this is how you're going to control your RC stuff. So first thing we're going to get to is the RC trainer plane. To make this, it's a crafting recipe. First thing you're going to need is a high pitch propeller, which is just going to be 2 carbon fiber. And to make carbon fiber, you're going to need sticky carbon. And to make sticky carbon, you're going to need 4 slime balls and 5 coal, just like that. Next, do 4 sticky carbon. Then you just put it into a furnace and you get carbon fiber. And you need 2 of that for a high-pitched propeller. Then you're going to need an electric motor. We'll get into that temperature thing in a minute. To make an electric motor, you're going to need 4 redstone, 4 golden nuggets, and 1 iron nugget. And that gets you an electric motor. Then you're going to need a speed controller. Oh, I forgot how big these crafting recipes were. So yeah, you're going to need a speed controller, which is 2 redstone, 1 golden nugget, and 2 plastic. Next thing you're going to need is a receiver module, which is 1 golden nugget, 1 circuit board, 1 redstone, and 2 plastic. Then you're going to need the trainer plane body, which is 5 plywood, 5 light plywood, and 2 plastic. Then we already went over the battery. Then you're going to need the narrow wheel, which is 4 hardened rubber and 1 piece of light metal, which is from light iron powder, which is 4 coal and 5 iron. I don't know how to make it light. I guess coal just makes things lighter, and that gets you 5 light iron power. Okay, so that gets you 4 narrow reels. Then, hang on. There we go. Okay, whoops. So then you just need 1 electric servo, which is 1 iron nugget, 1 gold nugget, 1 redstone, and 2 plastic. Yeah, pretty big crafting recipe for this, but I'd say it's pretty worth it, because they're pretty fun to mess around with. So let's just get it put out. So once you get the item, all you gotta do, set it down, it spawns in this. Look how cool that looks. Whole 3D model and everything. Now the next thing you're gonna do, you're just gonna right click on it. Brings up this GUI. So this has all the controls right here for like whatever you're gonna be flying or driving. And see, this is already getting temperature. I think that's because I'm in a desert. This might have been a bad thing. Pretty much, your motor can overheat and break, and you'll have to replace it. And then your battery can run out of charge. That's what that other recipe was. So if I press R, that's what this recipe is. Pretty much, if you have a dead battery, you surround it with 8 redstone, and that charges it right up. Now, to turn your plane on, or your car, whatever you're doing, just press this, and boom, it's on. Now, next thing you're gonna do is just click with this, and boom, it'll autofocus on here. Now, this is what I like to do. You don't have to do it, but it is nice. So what you can do is press F5 once, twice, and 3 times, and boom! Now you're seeing from the plane. So if I just hold this, and then use arrow keys to go up and everything. Don't use your mouse, that's what I did when I was first using this. And I crashed a lot, because you don't need your mouse for this. You can just use your keyboard. So W, pretty much just put your power up. Kind of turn like this. I would not recommend using it. Use your arrow keys to turn and go up. So the arrow keys are roll and pitch. So yeah, I did set up a bit of an obstacle course over here. We're just gonna go through that. Oh, that's close. Okay, I should probably actually explain the GUI. So over here on the left bottom, you can see there's power and weapon that says NA. So some of these do have weapons, which is awesome to mess around with. And then the power is obviously, well, how much power you're putting into your plane or car. Next thing on your right, the bottom right, is your battery. So that little battery thing, that will slowly drain and shows just how much power you have. And then there's also your speed, your height, and your range. So the range is like how far the plane is from you. The height is obviously how high it is in the air, and then speed is speed. Duh. And that little compass is, yeah, just a compass, but it points towards where the player is. So if you ever get lost, it's a really good way to know how you're going to get back. Because, well, frankly, you don't really want to go through that crafting process again. Hang on, I'm trying the hardest I can. Come on, come on. Oh, I broke it. So you might have noticed how there's now smoke coming off. And yeah, so we can just click the button to turn it on and off and get out of there. And let's go find my plane. There it is. So if we open it up, you can see, yeah, it's not doing too well. So I do believe that's the motor being broken. I'm not fully sure. Let me just go, and we'll grab a new motor. This one that isn't almost on fire at 44C. Pop that in there, turn it on. Ah, come on. Yeah, no, it's dead. So if you run into something, you will kill your plane. And then you just have to hit it, and it only gives a few pieces back. Now usually when you hit it, it will give you the whole plane back. I'll show it right now. Do this. Come on. There we go. Do that. And wait, no. What am I doing? I need to show. So yeah. When you break it, it will kind of just pop off like that. And it will save like whatever battery percentage it was, whatever temperature it was. Yeah. Now let's go and grab ourselves a car. Yeah, we'll just grab the regular RC car. So yeah, some of these RC things do have like kind of upgrades. Like there's the RC car and the RC racer, and then there's like the trainer plane and now a stunt plane. We got a drone and then a quadcopter or octocopter, stuff like that. So I'm only going to show a few of these because we're running out of time. So yeah, we just turn it on. Boom, boom, boom. And look, you're off. This one I like, because you can do wheelies with it. Doesn't go too fast, but it's definitely a fun thing to mess around with. Unfortunately, you cannot go up blocks. Oh, and I flipped. Oh well. Let me go and grab that. You can see that one did not break, because it depends on what speed you're going at and what you're using. Like, if you use, say, the next thing we're going to use, the F-22 Raptor, and you go really fast, because this is probably one of the fastest things in this mod. Oh wait, I need to put it on the runway. If you go really fast with it, and hit something, well, it's just going to explode into a fiery fireball. Looks pretty cool though. Gonna do that. Now let's go. Now you might notice on here, the weapon here says, instead of an A, it says safe. So if you set what keybind you have it to, which I have mine set to C, you can see it's arm now. And there's stuff showing up. Pretty much, this is where you get to use your mouse. All those things is it locking onto a target where you can just shoot a missile. Yeah, this one is really fun. It's the fastest, it's the coolest. If you crash, you get a fiery fireball, and you get to shoot missiles at your friends. Oh, it's... Ooh, hopefully I don't get hit by lightning. But yeah, this one is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We didn't get a fireball. Oh, hey, it's still intact. What do you know? That's shocking. But you can see it saved what charge I was at and what temperature my thing was at. And actually, you can see it's going down now that the thing's off and it's cloudy out. So that's kind of just like a cool little detail this mod has. Okay. Oh, wow, I suck at flying, guys. Hang on. I got this, guys. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Okay. Third time is the charm. I'm gonna see if I can get through this one. Oh, no, I suck. Okay, well, I got my missiles armed. Fire! Uh-oh. Aw, and I killed the engine. I still fire missiles. Oh. Oh, there goes that. Now that one's a bit different to craft as... Well, it's almost the exact same, you just need a different body and then a missile, which is just 3 gunpowder and 4 sticks. Pretty simple. But I think... Here, I'm gonna go one more time, guys. One more. I'm gonna do the stunt plane, because this one turns a lot better than your trainer plane, and goes faster. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and go through that loop. Ah, no, I suck. Okay, well, what if I do a flip? I'll do a flip the end of the video. There we go. No. Okay. Ooh. So yeah, this would be a pretty fun mod. It could be pretty useful in survival mode with the whole missile thing. I could see it being used on maybe like a server or something. Or just like flying your plane over to your friend's base, throwing a missile at them. Or just kind of spying on what they're doing. Or better yet, you could go up in the air, say some Japanese stuff, and go straight down. Boom. Aw. Hang on. It didn't explode because, again, not the Raptor. Has to be the Raptor. So if we get the Raptor here, we just go boom. Turn that on. Boom. Now for the joke. So yeah, you can just go into the air, say like, I don't know, some Japanese stuff or something. Just go straight down. Are you kidding me? So now it doesn't explode. But yeah, this has been the RC mod. It's really fun. It's a pain to get into due to the crafting recipes, but I'd say it's pretty worth it. It'd be pretty fun just to mess around with people, fly an RC plane over them, shooting missiles at them, or frankly just using the submarine and spying on people. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. So yeah, on that note, you guys, goodbye.